What the are you doing here, little buddy? Have a rest. Just relax. Take a load off your feet.
Welcome to Antimatters. Hello everyone, welcome to another Anton in Devon. Today I thought, the Rarest down in England is not right next door, but not too far away, so I thought I'd take Penny, who's miles back there, and try and find them, because last time I came to have a look I didn't find them, but I've had a hint that they're closer to the motorway, or dual carriageway that's up here, and I think we should have a look. A lovely day, by the way. Got a lovely field. If it weren't full of ticks, I'd love to go sunbathing in it. Might not be full of ticks, but this time of year, there's so many about. Hopefully I'm nearly there. Do I really have a clue where I'm going? Not fully, but I swear it wasn't this long last time. Squirrel. It's a lovely amount of butterflies. All the foliage is so fresh. I want to go down this one. There's so many ruddy squirrels. Keep jumping out and making like big bangs in the hedges. Should really be looking at the floor, to be honest, though, now. Because, yeah, we could see some super rare ants. I think the species I'm looking for is it formic or I don't know. I'll find that out later. I'll just re-record that bit. But they look a lot like formica rufa, but instead of having a kind of flat back of the head, they have a little concave dome in it. Should be hopefully obvious to tell them apart. It's a big old pylon. You don't realise they're so big until you're stood right next to them. Yeah, all the way up. Here we are. I swear last time I walked down this path it was only like 100 metres. But it's probably always been there as long as it was. It felt like it was about 700 metres. To Chudley Knighton Heath Nature Reserve. Here's where it is on Google Maps. It's tucked in behind Chudley Knighton. It's this thin corridor of heathland. I think next door as well is some sort of quarry. Lots of gorse and stuff. Typical heathland, really. There's dragonflies in there somewhere as well. There's a hoverfly miles over there, but oh yeah, you can just about see it on the screen. If you've got really sharp eyes, there it is. Seems to be maybe cow shit on the floor, so there might be some cows running around here. I'm not sure. I hope not, because they don't seem to do any good for the ants. I haven't spotted any ants on the floor either yet. As soon as I do, this phone will be inches from the floor. It's like I'm not really sure their habitat is heathland, I guess. But I'm not 100% sure where to start looking. I just treat them normally as I'm just looking for formica rufa, but they're not. And I think they do have a slightly different kind of habitat. Sounds like the dual carriageway is this way, so that's the direction I'm going. Some noisy cars. Probably only doing like 40 miles an hour. This grassland is very tame as well, so I'd half suspect that they come in here and then chop this bit. Might be for like fire control. But or something's grazing it, like a cow, but there's just not enough cow shit. Not yet, anyway. More random cow poos. Okay, there's cows around here somewhere. Well, there has been, but I'd say they're around here somewhere still. I found one of them. Oh shit, we've been spotted. I think these cows are just finding a bit of shade, really. It's quite a sunny day. I guess you don't want to get sunburned. Funky little ones. I think they're little. Was there 3 in there? I think. Yeah, 3 in there, and then there's little one. These must be the ones that made a cow poo. Hello, Trouble. Are you friendly? Hello. Going? You don't know, do you? Look at his little face. Catch you later, cows. Got a little audience. I like that one. Nice horns. The watcher's in the wall. It's coming. I think I'm going to rock it into the shade for a bit. Hopefully, I'm nearly where I think they are. I've been like wiggling side to side up this thing. Oh, here's another pile of hay. But yeah. Oh, there's something on my arm. No, just a fly. I was hoping it'd be an ant. Anyway, I'll keep going up this path, see where it leads me. Fingers crossed. We hit some ants soon. It's very dry today though, so yeah, I'm not sure what they'll be thinking of the weather. They might decide, oh, let's stay in and conserve moisture. But we'll see. Some little tin sheets put out here. I'd move them, but there's probably snakes underneath. And I don't want to get bitten by a snake. There's probably some slow worms there. Maybe some rubra. But I don't want to touch them. Not my business. Found them. Here's like a little hunting party, it seems. There's a few of them, maybe like 10. They're all working together to bring a dead beetle back. Hopefully, in a minute, I'll try to get some really close-up pictures, and we'll be able to spot a concave in the back of their head. Oh yes, I can't believe I was almost giving up hope. And then I smelled the acid in the air. Maybe they sprayed it up. Maybe there's more in this path. There is. Ta-da. There's one in that grass. Oh, excellent. Oh, yes. We're in the territory now. Yes. Yes. I'm so excited. I need to get my macro lens out. This one's got a body for some reason. So when checking over the footage, it turns out what I think I'd run into is a formica rufa versus formica exsecta, whatever they're called. Just having a little squabble, which explains why the smell of acid was in the air. It's also why half of the ants that I spotted were formica rufa. You can tell because there's no like dent in the back of their head. I think I found at least 2 though of the rare species in the mix, one of them being the dead body. I can feel the sun burning. I've been sat here watching it for quite a while. So fingers crossed in the video now, I've confirmed that that was Formica, the mega rare one. I just can't remember their name. And what we're going to do now is, well, I'm in Bovey Trace, no I'm not, am I? No, I'm in Chudley Nyan at the minute. Is I'm going to head up Dartmoor to a nice little spot I know, full of Lasius flavus. Idiot me, nearly forgot his macro lens. Luckily I only got about 50 meters down the path before I realised that it's missing. Fingers crossed it's where I expect it to be. There it is. Oh, praise the Lord. Spin it around. There she blows. Not the kind of thing you want to be leaving out on a common. It might act as a magnifying glass. This actually looks like it's been recently burned. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why there's these nice big breaks in between to stop it hopping over, because obviously it hasn't burned all what's right next to it. So yeah, the fire break's done its job. It might have been intentional burning as well. Now that I noticed that, the level of oxidation on these sheets like makes sense. It looks like they've been in a fire. Maybe this was like an old cow barn for the cows, but yeah. Here's a nicely rotted tree, and yeah, I love looking at trees. There's probably some ants down here somewhere, so I can see something. Let me zoom in. There's a load of what looks to be Lasius niger strutting around here. Now I've pulled out the camera, they've vanished. So lift up some of the bark. There we go. Show yourself, girls. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, Lasius niger, I think. Well, yeah, it is. I'm guessing they've got quite a lot of brood up in the bark. See if we can get it in the light. Yeah, that's Lasius niger. But yeah, as I was saying in my last standing video, trees are always a good place to look for ants, especially when they're a bit rotten like this. Like nice and readied up. Leaders, cows. Next stop, we are heading up Burrator Reservoir. Well, basically, I think it's not sheep. It might be sheep's tor, but we'll find out when we get there because I'll look at the map. But up there is a massive colony of, well, it's just loads of Lasius flavus right on the top of a tor, and I just like the place, so thought I'd go and check up on them. So with the little formica dealt with, I headed back on the road up to Dartmoor, Burrator Reservoir to be precise. I'm not there for the reservoir though, I'm there for this random little hill. Well, it's kind of a tor, it just hasn't got many stones. That's where we're heading. I just pulled over in the car. That there is a dam, and behind it is some woods. I think I'm heading to the top of this tor here. I don't think it's that one, that's sheep's tor, but I think it's that one. We'll soon see when I get to the top. Look at that little cutie. A big old belly. Not the heaviest little build on it, but maybe they've lost all the hair because it's summer. There's a little boy. I hope I'm walking up the right hill. Lovely view wherever I'm going. You got like nice, well, it's ferns mostly, like a field of ferns. Over there's a reservoir behind the trees, but you can't see it. And I'm heading up this hill, and I can't actually see the top of the hill, so I don't know if it's the right hill. Might not be. To be fair, what's that up there? Some sort of building. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, I hadn't seen this bit before. Or maybe it was a bit messier last time. Looks like some sort of barn or something. It's well made. This is what I call a stone wall. Like, here's my foot. Each block is about 1.5 feet wide. And this whole like bank, it's made of boulders. Like, these are big rocks. Like, they ain't going anywhere. This one here is huge. It's so big I can't even get the whole thing in with my hand. Let's do it like this. See, they're massive. I think it'll show it like this. It's the fattest stone wall I've ever seen. And all of it is just thick. This, a Lowery barn. Maybe that's how you say it. This building is of a type called a chamber barn, where various components are all housed under one roof. Oh yeah, where you'd live under it. Like, you have your cows and your cats. And there's, put all your stuff up there, probably live in that one. Keep your horses in there, maybe, and tools. So yeah. In and out for big things. Didn't realise they had giant iron beams back in the old days. But yeah, it's cool. Let's see if we can have a nose in. CCTV. Lots of wood. You can see the little lintels inside there where the floor beams would go. Pretty cool. Lots of windows for good ventilation. If it was the same bloke that made these little fences, well, stone walls, then he must have had an easy time moving all of that little stone. They're so giant. What are you doing on that one, Pin? Posing. Too busy looking good. It's a lovely place. Got the ferns. There's like foxgloves popping up in there. I can hear some water, and it might be one of the little aqueducty things. They're not aqueducts, but water goes down them, and they're not a stream. I don't know, some sort of liquiduct. It's probably exactly the same thing as an aqueduct with a different name. Here we are. Oh wow. Yeah, I think this channels the water down into the reservoir below. Very loud here. Yeah, I guess all of this must run down into the reservoir all the way over there. Decision time. Which path? This one straight in front of me looks like a deer path, to be honest. That's a path, but the place I'm going is up there, so it's probably the easy route. And this one, hopefully, into the dark woods, it goes straight up the side. Because I don't mind straight lining it. Wonder if we got anything under some of these rocks. That isn't a snake. Oh my fucking god. That's a rat. Oh. Why did I take the scenic route? Seems like there's a prehistoric wall enclosure here, although I don't know what I'm looking at. I think it's up here. So yeah, this sort of circular, I don't know if you can make it out, but the rocks turn here, they go round and then curl down, and quite an obvious bend there maybe. And oh, it looks like up ahead there might be a clearing in the woods. This heading straight up it idea. Cool, I can feel it. It's getting quite warm, and it's already quite a warm day. Oh, we've got a dead end. I'll just keep going over that tree, I guess. Really a dead end, it's just a tree. I can hear water, little stream over there. I wonder if we'll cross paths with it up here, or whether it's a little spring that's just popped out there. Certainly can't see anything yet. Look at this whopper. Lovely looking beetle. Looks like we might have headed to the Tor's like next door neighbour, to be fair. I think I want to go up that way behind them trees, but yeah, there is a little Tor here. It might be easier to get to. I'm kind of having to skirt around everything at the minute. So can't really be asked to go through this bush because it's probably full of ticks. So I'll keep following this little track around, and hopefully I can cut around and then just miss straight line across the top. I found a little stream that was feeding into that little waterfall. I'm guessing this is like its little tributary. I guess when there's so many big stones kind of broken up underground, sometimes it can make a shorter path just through the floor. But lovely time of day. You see each one of these little bumps? Lasius flavus. Far as the eye can see in this meadow. It's mound after mound after mound. It's basically like that all the way to the top of this Tor. The whole thing is just pure ants. In a minute I'll stick my finger in one and some of them will come out. Not even at the top yet. Just more flavus mounds. This is the biggest patch I know. Some of them have got stones underneath, but it kind of flavs, I guess, build over the top. This one's really active. Let's give it a... You see there they are. There's some people at the top though, so I'm going to let them pass before I head up and look like a weirdo. Might have a little sit under this tree. Check out the view. Oh, there's another Tor over there. Might head to that one, I don't know. There's where I'm heading. God, this is a whopper of a mound. This is the biggest one I've seen so far. You can see all the active sites on top. This is all just, well, Lasius flavus. I'm not going to disturb them, but it's quite a big one. Must be a metre round. I'm tired pen. recently. Got this top here which has been flattened, but you can see like a little ladder, and then it's all been filled in. And then I'll take a step back and show you. It's a big mound. It's like a giant flatus. Ooh, it's purple. It's like a. If I get down a bit lower, see, it's like a bunk, some sort of bunker. This area right at the top looks a bit flatter, but it's misleading. Maybe because like this heavy sideways rain that washes the mounds down a bit, but you can see off in the far distance there, I think that's Plymouth. See how it's quite a good spot, high sides either side, and then nice low bit, easily defendable. Here's the mound. It looks like someone's trod on it, but they've got their little funnels up for, well, I guess nuptials. Well, normally they make their kind of muddy dust when it's nuptials. It's quite dark. Excuse my lovely hands. I do sometimes wonder if they're not all flowers. That's a cool looking flower. Never seen it before. Check out this little mound here. Basically it has a moat of water going all the way around the outside. You can see it like that, yeah. And it's like a little tuft in the middle. You can tell there's ants in it because they're little piles. I'm just being a oh yeah, these girls are in. Let me know what you think they are. They might be umbratus. They're slightly bigger than standard Lassia's flowers. These girls are definitely in. It's amazing, like all these little mounds. It's just flowers. Or something that looks like flowers. And the sheep. Penny's pretty knackered now. Having a nice sunbathe. I hope you enjoyed today's ant-in video. Been a lot of walking and not loads of ants to be honest, but that's why it's called ant-in, not ants. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, thanks for watching, have a fabulous week. May your ants live long and prosper, and bye.